We have a very sad story in our parasha of the two sons of Aharon, Nadav and Avihu, who died on the day of Chanukat HaMishkan. They went to the Mishkan and they brought, as the Torah said, Esh Zara. They brought an offer that no one asked him to do, and they were not supposed to do it, and they died. And at that moment, imagine their father, Aharon HaKohen, the Torah is telling us, Va'idom Aharon, he was quiet, he remained silent, didn't say a word, didn't say anything. I'm not going to get into why they died, what they did, what exactly was the scene, why this kind of punishment, what, at that moment they got it. But anyway, let's ask ourselves about Va'idom Aharon. Aaron is quiet, he doesn't say anything. Rashi is telling us that in honor of that, he got reward. What was the reward? That later on, the next parsha, the next part of the Torah that Hashem is teaching us, that Kohanim should not go to serve in the Mishkan, in the Bet HaMikdash, in the temple, drinking wine before. If you drink wine, you should not go to serve Hashem. Not only that, you cannot teach people, you cannot say halachot if you drink wine. In that portion of the Torah, Hashem was talking and giving directly to Aaron and not through Moshe. And you ask yourself, okay, very nice, but how this is the reward for being quiet? I mean, usually Hashem is midah keneged midah. Whatever you do, that's what you get, equal. So how Aaron being quiet, not saying anything after his two sons died, Nadav and Avihu, the reward is Hashem will talk to him directly. And about drinking wine, the Kohanim, I believe that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us something very special, powerful, the ability to talk. According to Rabbi Chaim Volozhin on the book Nefesh HaChaim, it actually mentioned that image of God is our ability to talk. This is the image of God. B'Tselem Elokim. Same thing that Hashem created everything with words. Ba'asara ma'amarot, with 10 sentences, Hashem created the word. That's how we can create our own reality with the right words. But sometimes we need to know that it's not the time. Sometimes we need to be quiet. And Aharon HaKohen was very difficult for him. But that right now, this is the challenge, that's what's happening, and he was quiet, didn't say anything. So he had the zechut that Hashem will talk to him directly. That was a message. The reward was not just, I will talk to you, I will be with you. The reward was to show them, you're amazing, you know when to talk and when not. Hashem is talking directly to Aaron, to teach them that. And he's telling them about the wine. Why? Because the halacha said that if you had wine, if you drink wine, your brain doesn't function the same right now. And therefore you should not serve Hashem. And you should not teach other people because you're not 100% in control of yourself. And that was the reward. The reward was to tell Aaron, you did perfect. And you should know that that's the way to do. It means if people, they're not 100% in control, they're sad, they're drunk, they're not aware of what's going on with them, they need to be quiet. They need to remain silent. And same thing that you remain silent when your two children, Nadav and Avihu, died. Someone who's drinking wine should not give halachot, should not teach Torah, because it's not 100% in control. That's why the reward. And that's a message and a lesson for us. That sometimes it's important to say things, but at the same time it's very important sometimes not to say anything. Shabbat Shalom.